Setha! Our homes have been burned to the ground by that upstart demon princeling. What is to be done? If I had my chariots, we wouldn't be in this position. But I suppose it can't be helped. There's nothing to be done but return to shore and meet our fates. A fate that could be worse. I hear there's a Slaneshi cult established in the ruins of the Longship Graveyard. Helmsman, chart a course for Longship Graveyard. The rudder's all.
And that's right. There is a Slaneshi cult at Longship Graveyard, because I took it from you. I, the humble scribe, the demon of chaos, Yuri Baare'Voonder, have taken your city from you and installed a wonderful little retreat devoted to Slanesh right here. Are you going to take it? Who knows? Well, I guess we'll find out next turn. That's right, everybody. It's me, your humble scribe. Welcome back to the Scriptorium. Today, the guest I have for my Total War excursion into this campaign is the artist behind the madness, Siler Grimm.
The artist enveloped by madness.
Enveloped by madness. I like to try to... Go ahead.
Driven to madness. Also available.
I like to try to get... I like the presence of someone who is uninitiated, especially uninitiated to Warhammer to some extent, or uninitiated to Total War even, to either one. Creates a nice little dynamic whenever they look at it and say, "What is that?" and have no idea what they're looking at. It's interesting.
Do you want that exuberant of a reaction?
Sure.
What are those? Sorry.
Those are flags, and that is water.
Ooh, water.
Water.
Look at the graphics on that. Ooh.
So,
Is there fish?
There is. Let me find the fish.
This is far more interesting than I expected it to be. Yes, fish.
Where is the fish? There is fish.
The quest to find fish.
I cannot find the fish. There's normally fish. Normally you see like a whale or something.
You can always tell a good video game by their fish.
By the fish. There's kind of a fish. There's fish bones.
That'll work.
Fish bones? Anyway, so where we left off last time, we had the scaling here. It was a struggle to take over the Trollheim Mountains here. Not Trollheim, Icetooth Mountains. Trollheim is over here. There it is. Icetooth Mountains. And last time we had Jeannie on here, and she got to witness the wonder that is the Total War AI as they tried to figure out what settlement they wanted to take, whichever one I was not at. Nordland came up, and it was a big fight between, they had Scaling, you had Nordland, and you had the elves of Laurel Lorn? Over here, trying to come in and be not so isolationist and attack my holdings. But the Nordlings were taken out by Scaling, and the drama continues as the elves went back home and said, "Nah, forget that, I'm out, brah." And the Scaling are sticking around wondering, man, I want to take back everything. We went out sailing, guys, and our home is now gone. What do we do?
Is this going to be on the pop quiz?
Pop quiz?
Because I didn't retain much of that.
Oh. No. I was just giving you an update.
Okay, so we've got the Laurel Elves. They noped out. They just went back home. Bunch of introverts. And then we've got, what are they, humans? Or are they, who's coming in?
The Norskens. The tribe of Scaling.
You keep saying Scaling. Are they like humans or?
Yeah, the Norskens are humans.
Okay.
They're the Norse. Basically,
yeah,
like the Vikings.
Norsemen.
Yes.
I just didn't know if they were like big brutish or if they were like dwarves or like what.
Well, they're
what
men. They're basically Vikings. They're even on this Scandinavian kind of island here, or not island, peninsula. Coming out here.
I can see.
And then then you have the Empire down here, which is made up of all the different.
Which is wood.
This is essentially the Holy Roman Empire,
Oh.
which is essentially what this is down here, ruled by
Okay.
Karl Franz. Remember him?
Carl.
Yeah, Karl.
Okay, so are they attacking your big city?
They're attacking one of my cities. It's basically kind of becoming a struggle to trying to outmaneuver the AI in a position where I can cover all my cities and then not be able to just sweep in and take it back. It's only got 9 defenders, and if they fall upon it, I won't be able to hold them off. Do I want to construct an outpost? Do I want to? I think I do. Why not? You don't really have a whole lot. Do I want marauders? Ugh.
Are there sea battles in this?
Outpost. Oh, I've already got an outpost for him. I don't need an outpost for you then. There is sea battles, kind of. It's not like you're having boat versus boat, necessarily. As much as it is just on a special map for the sea battles.
Where we can walk on water.
No, you don't walk on water. It's more like, you fight me. All right, we're going to go to that island right over there. We're going to see you there. You know, that kind of thing. It's better than what it used to be. It used to be that when they met on the water, it had to auto-resolve, which sucked. It was awful.
That'd be annoying. I'm trying to remember one of those RTS games that had like a water battle to it. Was it Square Smoke? Did it have water battles?
Yes, there was water. There was water units. You had the. It was. She's referring to Age of Empires 3. I had
because you see the graphics were so bad on our old computer, so when it had smoke, it literally shows up as square pixels. And so it was funny when it's like little campfires and it makes little square smoke. Yeah, hilarious. And then what was that one map that was like supposed to be covered in fog and it was completely unplayable?
It was completely unplayable because it just completely covered everything
It covered
in
the whole
square
map.
pixels. It was pretty bad. All right, let's see where they go. Come on. I am giddy with anticipation.
Are there orcs in this or not?
Yes, there's greenskins, orcs. Oh, there he goes. They're making
Are they
a decision.
playable?
Yes.
Oh, because I didn't remember seeing them when you showed me the options. Because you got the dragon Chinese people, you've got the elves, you got the humans, you've got Nurgle, you've got the Slanesh peoples, and that's the only ones I remember.
Okay. Sorry, I was reading something. Oh, by the way, this is my demon. This is Yuri Baare'Voonder.
His choice of armor and collar is kind of strange to me because it's got a... I wonder if that's kind of ironic on purpose.
What?
Because the collar around him artistically is very much like what you see on religious paintings of like saints and stuff.
Hmm.
So like... I don't... Oh yeah, see it's gone now.
Yeah. I can change his armor.
Okay.
Because it's chaos. The 8-pointed star, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I think. 8-pointed star. That's kind of the chaos's image. The thing
it's
on
just very reminiscent of like the halo motif that you see in a lot of
that thing there on his
religious
chest.
paintings.
Right there.
Why am I getting a weird sense of deja vu of you showing me this?
Because I might have before. Tail.
Ah, his tail. He needs spikes at the end of his tail.
I mean, why have spikes when you can have a snake tooth? Or there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a chimera. Or a I think the manticore also has a snake tail that's a snake mouth, but I can't remember.
I don't know if I want to do barrier hit points, give him armor. I do like my barrier. But I think I'm going to give him armor. Armor, melee attack. Yeah, let's just make him hit harder. His melee attack's only 31? Dude, I
That
don't
just
know.
won't do.
No, that won't do at all. Why is it so
He needs a
low?
bigger hammer. How do we get bigger hammer?
Well, he's bigger. He don't need. That's the biggest hammer I've got unlocked as of the moment.
We must go on a quest to get bigger weapon.
Bigger weapon.
A bigger weapon.
So it looks like he's coming over here.
Now is the dude with the hammer that you can change his stuff on? That's Baare'Voonder, right?
Yes, it's Yuri Baare'Voonder,
The guy who shot the bear.
the guy who shot the bear. We're gonna put him right here.
I still can't get over the fact. I'm like, he's got to be to scale, right? He's bigger than the trees like that.
No, I mean no.
I think he is.
He's not. No, unfortunately, he's not taller than the trees. Cool as that may
Lame.
be.
He just turns into Chernobyl or Chernobyl or what's his name? Oh,
Oh shoot, son!
the thing in Fantasia that's on the mountain. I think it's Chernobyl.
We may have to go back up to Doom Keep because looks like we might have some trouble.
This world will burn.
Wait, he was in. Was I gonna put him in my army? Is that what I was gonna do? That's weird. Can I have you stalled up? No, I can only assault your units. Well, why not? You failed me.
Yeah, the Chernobog. That's his name. Chernobog. That's what he looks like. Sorry.
You have failed me. Okay. They're gonna try and take that. They probably could if they wanted to, but
You know, it's actually failing me right now. It's my internet.
Skaven. I guess
Rat people.
we can make friends with the rat people.
Yes, befriend the rat people.
You pay me, rat people.
His name's Nostradamus.
Yep.
Damnus.
Damnus. Nostradamus.
Oh, it's like Nostradamus.
Nostradamus.
Oh,
CA tends to be very clever. Alrighty. Oh, we got this. So this is a Slaneshi army. Marauders of Slanesh with spears, then regular Marauders of Slanesh. And you have some Marauders of Slanesh with Hell Scourges, basically whips. Demonettes
Whips.
with whips. They got the whips.
They got the whips.
And they have very strange voices. They sound almost heroic in how they talk. Like, Marauders of Slanesh. Like, I mean, they are kind of...
You would expect more slimy sounding.
Well, they are kind of like done in a way of like Magic Mike, quick bring the oil.
Oh!
I'm not slick enough kind of thing.
Oh!
They even look like Spartans. It's pretty funny.
Oh boy. Berserkers fight with the strength of a madman and an absolute disregard for their own lives. Generally what berserk means.
Channels of magic. Total power.
Starts the deployment.
Starts the deployment. Let's see how we do.
This whole thing just dissolves into horrible German accents.
See?
Oh, yeah. That's a Spartan there.
Pain and despair.
Pretty cool spears, right?
They look like they came out of an Oblivion Gate. Like,
It's their
that's
arm.
my first...
I just never get
Yep.
over that. It's their arm.
That's cool. That's very anime of them.
Oh, it's very mutated of them.
Wish I had a mutated spear arm.
Wish I had a mutated.
Wouldn't exactly make my life any easier, but I would be 10 times cooler.
Wish I had a mutated spear arm. You know what? I have
must protect-
defenses. Let's go ahead and put
Just clump up.
a wall here. And put a wall
Oh,
here.
you can build walls?
Yes, in this game, they have added in the ability to build defenses.
Because you couldn't do that in the Shogunate,
Yes.
which is the only one of these Total War type games. That is Total War, right? Technically.
Yes. It's not technically,
Okay.
it is. It's Total War Shogun 2 is what she's referring to. What do I want to do with you? I think I can build a tower.
Don't you want to look at their units and then look at your units and see which one of your units is better to fight their unit?
All my units could fight their units. It's just more of a thing of how do I position mine. Look at all these angry gingers. I could...
I was like, no, your units can't fight those. Those are gingers.
Those are gingers. They have no souls to claim.
Does Slanesh even want souls, or does he just want your... Never mind.
He wants your happiness. He wants you to be happy.
Is Slanesh gonna get mad that we're misgendering it?
Possibly.
Marauders of Slanesh!
Possibly.
Slanesh! I just always think about how Boethia was a male in Oblivion, I think. But then female in Skyrim.
Pangs of suffering!
I think. I can't remember, but like one of those Daedric princes in the Elder Scrolls was like male in Oblivion and then female in the next game.
Maiden of Ecstasy. Sorry, I got distracted.
Not my Exides.
Exides?
Exides.
Not my Exides.
I don't know what Exides are, but you definitely don't got it. Stop it.
Not my Exides.
Ecstasies.
Oh.
Suffer servants of SWAT. Demon X? Is that your Demon X?
Demonettes.
Oh! The nice Don Bluth tongue thing going on there.
Wouldn't that, I mean, isn't that just a face you can fall in love with?
I like how, like, the one that has, like, half a man boob and half a woman boob, it's just like, yeah, I got a half a metal bra on because it's still a fantasy game geared towards men, so let's have our metal bras.
Well, I mean, would you rather it just be hanging loose?
Probably be more realistic.
Yeah, but more scarring to the eyes.
No. No. I mean, put a shirt on.
Well, they're not gonna. There's Slaneshi demons. I mean, there's a reason why there's a reason why they've only got 5 armor.
Bra, then.
They've only got 5 armor. Because they won't wear anything. It's
I mean, at least that's logical. It's not like it's putting on a metal bikini and being like, I got 20 armor. No, you don't. You got 5. You don't even have 5%.
All right, let's do this. Without further ado, we begin.
You're just gonna wait for them to come to you, right?
Well, of course.
I don't want to know.
Melkoth's mystifying miasma.
That's an alliteration.
Yes.
Say that 5 times fast.
Melkoth's mystifying miasma. Melkoth's mystifying miasma. Melkoth's mystifying miasma. Where's my
Like 3
inhaler?
times.
Miasma. Where's my inhaler?
Miasma is one of my favorite words. It's just a fun word.
The horn blows, different direction. Okay, going right, boys. Word.
Like, jinkies?
Are they going to attack the wall, or are they going to walk around?
They're just gonna slam their faces into it. Pile up against it, boys. We'll make a human wall, like a human bridge.
They're hacking at the wall. Okay, changing plans.
Can't you step up on the wall and shoot them?
No, I don't have any range, guys.
To the next victory!
They're chopping right through it.
They're coming around. They're moving around.
Go ahead and build a tower. Why not?
Pain and despair!
Sensuous diversions.
Wall. I mean, I guess it's a great battle tactic. You send out half scantily clad women and watch as the distractions are made.
Exactly. You got it. Let's run you over. Holy cow, you are getting absolutely pounded. Get out.
Come to me.
Or Oh no, my units can totally take them. I don't need to look at their stats.
Well, I forget Slanesh is squishy as frick bricks.
Bricks aren't exactly known to be squishy, but sure.
Hunt them down!
Torture's sweet kiss. The deepest. Repulsive and alluring.
Repulsive and alluring. Like your mom.
Like your mom. There we go.
Not me. I feel like I know that voice, but it's driving me nuts.
Her voice?
No, not hers. The guy that just spoke.
Oh, you may.
Oh, he just reminds me the way he said something a little earlier. Reminds me of Bakugo and so. Demonette?
Get okay. This guard mode thing being activated is absolute crap. It constantly makes them because they'll get in combat and the guy will just pull away and run off and my guy won't chase them.
Why are your units running out into the open field? You should have stayed in the castle.
Why not?
Endless craving.
We're gonna run them over.
The maiden of ecstasy.
Yeah, see, he got surrounded, and that's where Slanesh is going to thrive, is flanking. They've all got the ability called Devastating Flanker, which makes it to where they do bonus damage from flanking. Pretty sure that's what it does.
So, if most of the fantasy transitions into 40k, what did the Slanesh become?
Double charge bonus. That's what Devastating Flanker does. Anyway, sorry, say that again.
If everything in the fantasy Warhammer becomes something in Warhammer 40k, what did the Slanesh people become? Are they still Slanesh?
Yeah, I mean, the Chaos Gods are essentially the same.
So they're this faction, like it's also in 40k.
Yeah, all the Chaos Gods are.
Okay. Because like you wouldn't at the wait no my brain's remember that. Eldar or Warhammer, right?
Eldar
Or is
are
that
Warhammer.
StarCraft?
Eldar are 40k.
Okay. Because they're basically just the elves.
Yeah.
They're what the elves became.
Mm-hmm.
But the Slanesh didn't change.
No. None of the Chaos Gods really did. Okay, so they won on
If
their
it ain't
end.
broke, we'll fix it. They're definitely faster than Nurgle's people.
Yes, oh my gosh. Nurgle is so slow. But Nurgle can take a hit, though.
Fast but squishy.
Yes, they're glass cannons.
What a bunch of jellyfish. Are jellyfish fast swimmers?
No. They literally
You know.
they literally just float and go wherever the water says go. That's why I was
Good point,
confused.
good
Like
point.
flash, they're fast and they hit hard, and you're like, oh, like a jellyfish.
Sorry, my brain went squishy and I was like, jellyfish! You know,
Run them over.
my life. Endless suffering. Oh, the raptor thingies. I don't care about the man. Look at the raptor thingy.
They're seahorses.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Those wheels are stupid. What are we tilling the dirt? Those are ridiculous.
You are so harsh.
It's ridiculous. I understand the spikes pointing like outward, but that would not roll. I'm
It
gonna
does,
build you
though.
a bike with those wheels, and you're gonna try and
But
throw
that's the
that.
thing is if you put them out wide enough.
You're tilling the ground.
No.
They
If
make
you
excellent farmers.
if you go fast enough, it'll just be on top of the dirt.
You won't be able to get going fast enough. It's just digging in.
It'll be fine.
Oh yeah, run over your own units. It'll be fine.
If the blades are thick enough, it'll be all right. And it helps
Then
when
what's the point of
and
it?
it helps when they float.
Did you get that pun? What's the point of it?
When you're
I'm going
pulled, hey, when you're pulled by magical seahorses, I think you can do whatever the heck you want.
Fair point, fair point. Want one. Like seahorse alligators. Raptors.
Seahorse
The
gator
oceans
raptors.
sometimes throw up chance encounters, such as wrecked vessels or shifting islands. Armies at sea close to such encounters may be able to extract plunder from them. Ooh, let's go plunder the sea. Forget this war, let's go plunder the sea.
We
Maybe we'll
can't
find a bigger
forget the
hammer.
war. That is what Yuri lives for, is to conquer Kislev and the rest of the world.
I thought we were there to go kill a bear.
I mean, that's why he went up there. That's kind of his thing, is that he's a supposed god slayer. It's what he calls himself, but it's inaccurate because he didn't slay the bears. So that's why he is
slay no bear.
That's why he's Baare'Voonder.
You didn't slay no bear. Pixar, it didn't happen.
Okay, who do I want to dedicate this battle to?
Well,
there's
I'd like to thank the Academy. Sorry.
So I think that with it being Slaanesh, it was a Slaaneshi building, Slaaneshi town, the Longship Graveyard Retreat, the Slaaneshi Longship Graveyard Retreat for Lonely Men. We're going to call it Offer to Slaanesh. I think that's fitting.
You need to destroy the city?
No.
What does offering it to something do? What does that do?
I didn't offer the city. I offered that victory. That victory, I dedicated it to Slaanesh.
Oh. Could
Yeah.
you dedicate it to something else? Like what?
Yeah, I could have. I could have dedicated the victory. Basically what it is it gets me points up here. You see up here at the top? And
Okay,
all
yeah.
these points I get, I then unlock
Demon Prince.
more stuff.
By
for
the
Yuri.
way, just so you know, I cannot see where your mouse is.
Can you see my mouse here?
No.
You can't
I see the little window pop up, but there's no okay, so yeah, I see those little windows popping up, but I do not see your mouse.
That is so weird.
Yeah. I don't know if that's I don't know what that's about, but yeah, I can see the little windows, but I don't see where your mouse is going.
You're the only one who ever has that problem, and I don't know why. Anyway, so he leveled up. Didn't he? No. Oh,
Talking about himself.
he unlocked.
Demon.
So he did unlock stuff for Slaanesh. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. See? So I dedicated that to Slaanesh. It gave me just enough points to unlock Ravage Wings.
Oh, okay, so you dedicate it to a thing to unlock further things.
Yes.
Is this only a Slaanesh thing, or is this like every other faction? Do they do this?
This is just demonic. This is just the demons of chaos. He's a combined. He's chaos undivided. He's basically all the chaos gods.
Gotcha.
combined
So
into this.
what path is going to give us a bigger weapon?
A bigger weapon.
Yes, we want a
Well,
bigger
this-
weapon.
This one's going to have a colossal mace. And then this one's
damage
going
does
to
it
have
do?
a titanic great axe. Then corn, you would think,
I misheard that. Okay.
would have a weapon really early on. But I'm not seeing a weapon in the corn line.
Blood
Not
for
a-
the blood god merely means you rip them apart with your bare hands.
Apparently. There's a staff of reaping. There's a doom blade along. There's a lot of weapons on Chaos Undivided, but there's stuff in Nurgle, like the Unholy Sword. There's stuff in this one. There's a
What
staff
gives
in
us
here,
the-
but there's no swords or axes in the corn line. That is so strange to me. Bloodthirsters always have like axes and huge axes at that, but there's not one in his line. That is so strange. There's some down here, like if I were to devote myself to corn at the end of this whole thing, I can unlock this stuff for corn, for his weapons. But then I lock myself out of everything else. Basically, whichever one you choose at this point, you get everything else.
Who in the writer's room of Total War was like, oh, what do we name our blood god? I know. Corn. Is it after the metal band or just after corn? Like, is it a nod to the metal band?
I have no idea. I
Because
doubt
there's a
it,
metal
though.
band called Corn.
Yes, but I doubt that's what it is.
Sorry, there's like a little screaming demon somewhere in there.
Let me think about it. No!
I don't want to Google it. Why is corn called corn?
It's spelled Khorne, just so you know.
War. Why is corn called corn?
I do like me rot flies.
Tell me, corn, why are you called such? Blood for the blood god.
Blah, 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 God.
Skulls for the skull throne. Milk for the cornflakes. Okay.
Milk for the cornflakes. Ice trick failure.
He's the second oldest. I mean, where's the trivia? Give me trivia. Why you name this, sir? Why is your name Karn?
Karn.
Karn. There's no trivia on this Wikipedia page. Ah! Give me. Oh, this is this 40K or I don't know. This is another wiki. Whatever. Give me. Why is your name this? Because, like, what's so intimidating about corn? Just sounds like a vegetable. Like Slanesh just goes there, and it's got that kind of like slimy vibe to it, like Slanesh, like
The Nurgle and
you get the demon
Tzeentch.
vibe.
And then you have corn.
Corn.
Maybe he likes corn.
Ah, here we go. Wait. Well, it says that it derives the god's name in Chaos Demonic, whatever. Dark tongue, Karneth, meaning Lord of Rage. But that's just their own made-up language.
Right.
They could have. Well, Karneth sounds cooler because it's almost like carnage.
Karneth. So we go with corn. But corn still sounds like, I don't know. It works.
I mean, yeah, it works. It does because it's got the hard sound to it. It just you're doing a gamble there of like, what's your blood god's name? Corn.
Corn.
Corn. Corn's yellow, bro.
Corn.
We're naming him Blood Orange.
Milk for the cornflakes. Spoons for the cereal first. Spoons for the cereal bowl.
Milk for the cornflakes. Butter for the oatmeal. Gold for the taxes. I don't know. Lovely flute.
Very.
Oh, and then here comes that, those scary violins playing near the bridge.
Scary violins playing near the bridge.
That's how you get that noise. Either that or, I mean, you take a bow and there's an instrument, by the way, that's known as the horror instrument. And it's what they use to make all those horror movie soundtrack noises. It's this big apparatus. It's pretty interesting.
I like the blue horrors.
Supreme demon.
What barrels?
I heard white barrels. Can't. Oh.
Can't really go flanky in this, can you guys?
Nope.
Nope,
It's
you
a
can't.
straight shot. We're gonna meet him in the middle.
Ugh.
I think the tactical thing here would be to clump up into one mass and just go at him.
Blob for the blob god.
Yeah. Champagne. What?
To the ruinous powers that my dark gifts are richly deserved.
He flies.
My gift.
Those
my
wings
darkness-
aren't just for show.
I thought he was actually going to go into like some sort of spiel there, but he just said, "I deserve what I've got.
I mean, if you say so, sir.
I'm a self-made man."
Certainly. Self-made with your own stupidity.
Yes. Plague of Rust.
Does he still have his cork gun?
No, he no longer has a court gun.
It'd been 10 times cooler if he was a demon that still wielded a gun.
That would be pretty dope.
Demon Prince moving.
I don't know, it might be too tiny for his big meaty hands now. And yes, I had to describe it like that.
Let's plop that purple son of Xerxes right there.
Xerxes? Was it really Xerxes?
Not the Xerxes of Persian. Okay. Boom.
Woo! Suck them all up, I mean...
Why not?
Cosmic flush down the toilet.
Let's just go ahead and do that. Why not?
What are you summoning?
Some blue horrors.
Blue horrors?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, they look like the thing in Ghostbusters.
That's what Jeannie said.
This is why we're best friends.
Looks like Ghostbusters.
Except blue and not green.
Come on, throw your little orbs.
Your army's just standing there letting him tank it. Come on, guys,
That's
move
fine.
forward.
That's fine. It's a summoned unit.
Ascended champion of chaos.
Do they have their hero on here?
Orders of Slanesh! We cannot refuse.
There you go. Turn that off. Yeah, their hero's here somewhere. Don't know where.
Eliminate them.
So he is rather huge, though. He is definitely bigger than a tree.
Oh, he's bigger than your average tree to some extent. Yeah, or about the size of a tree.
Yeah, he's like a tree. Yeah. Gojira.
Gojira! There we go.
Cool if you're getting beefy enough to just tank an entire army on his own.
Oh, he's pretty. He's not a Scarbrand. Scarbrand can wipe out armies on his own.
Yeah. That's all I'm hearing.
Come on, guys, let him have it. Fly into their back. Let's go from this direction. Boom.
Let's go fly a kite.
Woo! That hurt.
Projectile vomit. What's he
All right.
doing?
Ace of conquest.
Over here, letting them have it.
Holding he nice.
Boom. Oh, wow, this is horrible. There we go.
Brutalize them.
Go get him,
Cute little
killer.
hop. Sweetie, you've got legions all over your wings.
He's got a target acquired.
Eat people with your tail. Do it.
I do want to see his tail actually do stuff.
For right now, it's just kind of whipping around. I'm like, ah! I feel like it has the same amount of intelligence as Ghidorah's third head.
Oh, the tail?
Yeah.
Look at it's looking behind him like, yeah.
San is technically his name in Godzilla,
Come on.
but everybody called him Kevin.
Turn around and smack it. Smack it. And then
Do
he
you
just,
think his...
he completely de-aggroes and goes after something else. It's really annoying. That's something they
He's a
really
fickle
need to fix.
creature.
That's something they really need to fix in this game, though.
Do you think his tail is intelligent and able to eat on its own, or do you think it's a mental, like, he has to concentrate?
I think it's a sentient tail, so it's its own brain.
Okay, so would he name it? Is it
Somebody.
like an attached pet tuner?
I think so. Maybe it's George. Yuri Baare'Voonder and his evil tail. George. See, he likes it. I didn't quite avoid as many casualties as I could have. Too busy watching Yuri go crazy, but go absolutely nuts and not target anything I told him to. But, you know.
The winds of magic blow across the land, providing a source of magical power to those that can wield it. As armies move through provinces containing favorable winds, they can harness and store this power for use by their spellcasting units in battle.
The winds of magic blow at varying strengths across different provinces, increasing or depleting the power reserves of armies stationed there.
You trying to show me up? Information about the wind.
Information, a hotty-totty-ta.
Information about the wind. Who cares about the wind? Oh, you got 100% cool wind.
Yes, I do. 100% cool wind. It's the cool wind.
It's the cool wind.
All right.
They did. They just okay. Who are we dedicating this to?
Who am I dedicating this to?
I want big weapon.
Nurgle's got some big weapons, but so does Slaanesh. So let's go with Slaanesh.
Oh, yay! Down Kinktown.
Down to Kinktown. Yo, drugs and rock and roll and all that.
Yep. One of your wielder is that wielder-eyed? Wilder-eyed?
One of your wilder-eyed cultists claims to have communed with the lesser god Zuvasin? The Undoer, as he... Zuvasin. It sounds like a drug. Try Zuvasin today. Only thoughts of suicide and death may occur. The Undoer, as he is known, is desirous to disrupt the age-old balance of ruinous power and sees your rise as a means of achieving this. Thus, you may choose a blessing.
Oh, so a random lesser god is just like, hey, you're doing some good stuff here. Would you like my get-rich-quick scheme?
Choose insight. We get a campaign line of sight. Zuvasin's mouthpiece claims that emptying a sack of gold into the nearest river will cause an equal number of eyeballs to rain from the sky. Consuming them will grant your legion sight beyond sight.
That makes everybody hate you, like negative 500, right? That's
well, total favor. Total favor is how much money you have. It's chaos money.
Oh, okay. So you're throwing away 500 gold.
Uh-huh.
The renegade deity can sabotage even hate itself. Or so your frothing cultist claims. Frothing cultist claims. Suvasin's intentions are frankly bewildering. But to dim an enemy's fury is surely to your benefit. So do you want plus diplomatic stuff, or do you want eyeballs?
Diplomatic works better for me than eyeballs.
I don't know what insight does, but yeah, diplomatic.
Because why? Because eyeballs.
Hello. He's cool.
The elves are back.
Not possible.
Eh? Oh, the Nordic nitwits.
The elves are back.
Oh, these are the elves.
The wood elves have returned. He's probably gonna hop right on up there and be a pain. Oh, I unlocked a new head.
Ooh, what do we got?
The masquerading helm.
Is it a goat? Looks like a goat. Oh! It matches your armor.
It does, but I don't like its stats as much.
Don't you hate in games? You gotta give up beauty for stats.
Well, it's just the Phantasmagoria basically makes it to where they lose leadership and they can't move, so they have to stand still.
Okay, that's helpful. Freeze them in place because you're so scary.
Right, but the Broken Horns allows me to have the spell Purple Son of Xerxes, which is just, it's hard to pass up on that head right now. Because, like, I have this one, too. That one's pretty solid.
Oh, he looks nice. What about your wings? Can you change your wings?
I'm going with that one because I like the spells it comes with. The wings, I do have new wings. New ability. So my charge bonus will go away. I'll get 5% physical resistance and plus 10 speed. Like, it's just, the stats are not nearly as good. But
What do they
Purge
look
the
like, though?
Weak. Purge the Weak. I get plus 30% speed. And then plus 6%, plus 6 leadership, and my vigor is replenished. And that's what they look like.
They look way cooler though.
I don't know. I like my Legion wings.
Yeah.
I like all my poxes and nurgly stuff. His
Take a
passive,
bath.
his passive basically makes it on this one. The passive basically makes it to where he does damage to enemies around him over time, like constantly.
Mm. You have a new left arm. Is that what that symbol means?
No, I have a new weapon though.
Ooh, yeah. Does it do more damage? Yeah, it's a plus 75.
Wow, the base
Does
weapon
it do from
damage.
pink to green?
Yes, because this one I have more Nurgle stuff. This one will put me as having more Slanesh.
Oh, so he changes color depending on the
Mhm.
deity. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. That boring, huh? Let me see. I think I like this weapon better, though. I mean, this one, at least, like, this one, the only thing that it's better in is the fact that it has 10% more of a base weapon damage. But it gains 10% base weapon damage, but it loses 10% armor piercing.
10% armor piercing.
Right, but when I do that, for some reason, the stats aren't changing. So 380. So when I do this, though, 360. But then the armor piercing, that's why it's just doing its flat damage. That is so weird. So it adds up to being the same amount of damage. It's just this one makes. This one basically makes it to where there's more armor ignoring damage.
Okay.
You gotta stop
Can't quit
that.
yawning.
You gotta
I'm
stop that.
sorry.
At least quit yawning on the video. Good lord.
I forget what I put as my mute button.
Of course you did.
Oh wait, no, I remember now. Okay. Temptations, troopers.
I don't remember putting it into
Seductive promises. Tempest of transmutation. Transitions, troopers. The great sorcerer. Grace and guile. Beguiling.
that.
Reinforcer.
Beguiling one.
Beguiling.
Okay, I think I'm gonna put in the recruitment cost. I like my
Getting air to my brain.
Full of conquest.
I like my recruitment costs to go down.
Right, because these total war games are like where you have to
Demon Prince.
you have to pay money for however many units you have, right?
Yeah, you pay an upkeep.
Stupid.
Stupid. Why is everything stupid to you?
Because it's not Battle for Middle Earth 2.
Oh my lord.
Or it's not Paraworld.
Fair World, you have to pay for people too.
I didn't.
Well, no, you're not managing big multiple armies like this. This is an Empire game. So there's going to be upkeep and management of resources.
Kind of want to play Paraworld now that I'm older and actually play it legit like, but at the same time, playing an RTS is not too fun for me.
Okay, let me see. I always have on Barkor Gore Feaster. Her name is Viditis, Duchess of Carnality. Ooh, that's a mouthful. Me and Jeannie kind of came up with it. They see Slanesh and Khorne hate each other, right?
They do?
Yes, they have a rivalry. They despise each other. So I intentionally put her in the Khorne army, in an army led by a Khorne guy.
That's just mean, but very
Hilarious.
chaotic of you.
Yep. And then we're like, oh, they're totally gonna hook up.
Yeah, Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah. From the two chaos gods that were never meant to be.
Crimson Death.
Cool. I love it. I'm just like, I think I'd be more into this world or like understanding of it if it wasn't an RTS.
Well, the world is not an RTS. Well, it kind of is, but
Well, no, I just mean like I'd understand the video game more of like what's going on if it was like a first person kind of game.
I mean, good luck. They've tried on multiple occasions. It doesn't usually succeed very well.
Find them. So I'm like Divinity. Like that could work.
I mean, the closest they've ever got to anything like that has been Vermintide.
Yeah. I still gotta figure out what's up with the field of view in that game. Something
Alright.
about it makes me feel sick.
So now we're dealing with a Zinch army.
When a pink horror is slain, it's pink. It is replaced by a pair of smaller blue horrors, as surly as their predecessors were joyful. Where you can summon pink horrors?
Yeah, pink horrors are basically just an upgraded blue horror. Then you have exalted pink horrors.
The way you say horror.
Because I'm not going horror. Blue
Well, yeah, 'cause you're saying
horrors.
horror.
I'm saying horrors.
The blue horrors.
If I lose this channel magic as Zinch, okay, I was going to say, that's not very lore friendly of you, game. Okay, where are they at? This
Not
should
very
be over
cash
here.
money.
So there's a good chunk of people there. There's some people here. So we're going to split this up.
So let me ask you this. If they were to make a Total War Warhammer movie, which like story or section or game or whatever would you want them to make a movie out of?
Well, they wanted to make it out of a particular game. They just had to make it out of the world. So you mean like if I had to choose which, like whether Warhammer Fantasy or Warhammer 40k?
I mean, yeah, whichever one of that, and then if there's like a particular historical event that you think would make for a cool movie or something. Like how the guy shot the bear. Like, oh, let's turn this into a movie. That kind
Well,
of
that
thing.
wasn't an original lore. That's the thing about that. That's not lore. That's just for this
What?
game.
You telling me this game isn't canon?
Not entirely. Like, it's based off the canon. Like, and it's approved by Games Workshop, who is the owner of Total War, or the owner of Warhammer.
Anyway, yeah. So which would you rather have a movie of, 40k or fantasy?
Oh, that's hard. I think fantasy would do. I think 40k would make a better movie because I just think it'd be more successful. Not
Yeah,
that the world is
'cause-
better, but it's a bit more up everybody's
It's a bit
alley.
it's a bit more concise, and it's like.
Oh,
like, when it
I
comes to high
wouldn't say that Warhammer 40k is concise.
Okay, not okay. Concise may not be the right word, but like,
Definitely not the right word.
let me think.
Oh, come on.
I got it in my head. I just can't think of how to describe what I'm thinking about.
You're failing miserably, still failing.
Well, I got distracted by watching you plonk down your armies.
See? And you say it's boring and it's already
Oh no, I'm
distracting you.
bored. I just.
Thanks. Now I just got you to admit it.
But don't worry, I'm here for you.
Oh my lord.
No, so like. Oh, because just in general, people tend in this day and age tend to gravitate more towards sci-fi than they do fantasy. It seems like in my experience. And if they want fantasy, then they want a different kind of fantasy than like high fantasy.
Yeah, they want like, Game of Thrones.
You mean medieval porn?
Yeah, more or less. Blech. All right.
It's like Game of Thrones. It's like I feel like it would be any different if it's like isn't there like an ice giant dude or something?
I think so. It's more like undead frozen people.
Yeah, they look like so cool. Like, why aren't they more important? I see like one or two things on them, and I'm like, hello? Like Daenerys is the mother of all dragons or whatever, but like they're just there to make her look cooler. And I'm probably angering a lot of Game of Thrones people, but
Probably.
this is what it looks like from the outside. It's like they're not really important. It's just all the Lannisters doing stupid stuff, and then people sleeping with their siblings, and like Jon Snow finding out that he's related to Daenerys and not even caring. I think that happened.
I think that happened.
Yeah, from my understanding, I think they hooked up, and then they found out that they're actually secretly related because, you know, it's a Korean drama now.
Yeah, that's not wrong. Spells.
Shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up. They're on fire!
You're on fire! This was not meant to be!
Run away! Oh, if it was Oblivion. Run away!
Swim away! Swim away!
Oh, here's a question, just for conversational pieces.
Oh boy.
Like, let's think of, like, who in another universe would beat... I guess you can't beat Chaos Gods, right? That's what you said?
That's kind of the thing. They've not been beaten, really. I mean, they're kind of designed to be these enigmatic, absolutely
entities.
powerful entities, yes. They are emotions made manifest. They are actions and thought made manifest.
Alright, fine then. Sauron versus Yuri here.
That's like... Ooh. Why you drag... Why? Why compare fandoms? Why try that?
Dragon! Come on, fight!
You're trying to start a flame war here, and you're trying to drag me in the middle of it.
Yeah, controversy. Any publicity is good publicity. You're gonna go down in Warhammer fandom news as being the man who said this was better than Warhammer.
I don't feel like I'm qualified. I don't feel like I'm qualified to answer that question.
Well, I'm just asking. Simply, I mean, it's true. Okay, you don't know much about Sauron exactly. Like, what exactly is his power set? He looks so weak at the beginning of Lord of the Rings. Destroyed by a broken blade. What a loser.
You are just trying to enrage people, and I'll not have it. You're just trying to be insulting, and I'll not have it. I'm not having it.
I'm just saying, at the beginning of the movie, it looks kind of like, wow, you got owned there, bud.
He didn't get owned. He was doing the owning.
Yeah, he was.
And then somebody broke a sword and accidentally cut his finger off with it.
He broke the sword, so it's his fault.
True.
This world will burn.
I think we're gonna have you make a run for it.
You're running away?
No, I'm getting in front of this guy.
Oh, okay. It's a race.
Yes.
Challenge the elves to a foot race.
Yeah, good luck. Man, I am losing corruption here. Why?
Okay, do you think the Warhammer fandom would be upset or ecstatic if somebody made, like, a dating game with the Chaos Gods?
Oh my lord, you and your dating games.
It would be horrible. I just wonder
horrible.
if it exists now.
Nurgle would be the fat, chunky, nerdy neck beard. And then
Yeah,
you'd
so
have
just
Corn.
have to take it
Corn would be the angry, just adrenaline-fueled junkie jock. He's
So he
violent.
would be a jock?
He's violent. Well, because I say jock because jocks are big and strong, right?
Oh, yeah, fair.
Jock's kind
He
of
just
big and
didn't seem
strong,
too
but at the same time, he's
too
not
sporty.
He's not very. He's all about sport. He's all about honor and proving who's worth and who's the best. So he's kind of like Fight Club.
He's not just.
He's Fight Club.
Oh, see, when I was thinking of a blood god, I'm thinking of the kind of person who's like the worst. like no honor, like it's just all carnage. However,
No,
you
no, no,
wanna
no, no,
do
no,
it.
no, 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 no. Corn is, he's not just the god of bloody murder, blood, slaughter, battle, but also honor and the direct approach, facing your problems head on kind of thing. That's why he hates Slaanesh. Okay. Let's get this battle rolling. He's only on one side. This ain't even hard.
Go out there and crush him.
We're gonna sally on out. Do I have any more units over here? I don't think I do. I think they're all over here. They're all here for the party. I should start him. Boop, let's see how this goes. Oh, I forgot to build defenses. Don't need it, but I could have at least been smart and built it. Not close enough. Woo, dig at him. I love their armor. It's so iridescent.
Shiny.
Shiny.
So in the little picture on the left, is it a crustacean on the top of his head?
Who?
That guy.
Okay, kinda. They're basically, the Forsaken are essentially chaos aspirants, so people who wanted to draw the attention of the chaos gods and everything else. And they've been given so many gifts by the god that they were seeking that it just mutated them beyond repair, and their minds are like half gone. So they're stuck somewhere between human and demon because they just were bestowed so many gifts and then forgotten about. Like, they're like, oh yeah, we screwed that one up. Well, we're just gonna forget about him.
That's easy.
Yeah, that was dumb. It's his last. They don't have any more settlements, so they start taking attrition. So they've completely lost a good chunk of their army. So now they're just trying to take a city. It's just the AI's last death throes. Loading, loading.
He looks squishy. The
Yes.
guy on the top left. Is that just his head, or is that just him?
That's him. He's like a face built into a body.
Is he human size or is he small?
I'd say the top of his head probably goes up to the average person's midriff. Maybe shoulders.
I know
Concerned
he was like a giant slug kind of thing. Go, continue.
Concerned that you do not favor them, one of your followers requests that you brand their flesh with a ruinous rune of your choosing. An agonizing experience that will surely prove their undying loyalty. Mark of the Great Beast.
Oh, you don't want to mark of the beast. That's bad.
Mark of the Morcar. The near-forgotten symbol of the first ever chosen is reputed to grant unnatural power to those whose flesh bears it. If the 8-pronged star of chaos is burned into the screaming fiend's hide, they will know rage as never before. Melee attack for 5 turns. Speed for 15 for 5 turns. Let's get melee attack. Why not? Oh no, Mark of the Beast. Hoo, her, ha.
Oh
No.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, we're the... Really, guys? Really?
They're leaving.
Now they're leaving? That's right. Get out of here. No one liked you anyway. I get some money back. I'm going broke.
Prince.
Where are you spreading to?
You're a pretender.
Oops.
I don't know.
Could
Let
have
me
been
think about it.
Pretender.
Kislev seems to be
Where's-
on the move, making a beeline for me. I can already tell he's making a beeline for my location. We're gonna have to start striking at Kislev.
No higher power than I.
My goodness.
Warriors bow to no one.
They're on their way.
You bow to no one.
You bow to no one. My
You
friends.
said this- Yeah, there you go. I was about to say, I was like, hey.
You bow to no one. Did I ever make friends with these guys?
Big deal.
When did this?
I did.
Horned one. Consequences, yes, yes.
I shun horn
Was-
one.
Was Total War a board game maker to
Total
begin
War?
with, and then they went into video games?
No.
Or were they...
Games Workshop was the one that made the tabletop.
Okay.
And then Total War is a video game.
It shall be.
Exiles Colin likes me.
Wait, didn't Games Workshop make Heroes Quest?
Only slaughter
I believe
Is that
so.
Games Workshop?
can provide
See, look at that. Karnith. See? Only slaughter for Karnith.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. See, look at that. Already prepping the research.
legions.
And I'm still at war with you because I can't seem to catch you. That's kind of annoying
Yes.
me.
Marauders all.
Okay. What do you want me to build? Skipping that. All right. Looks like we're going to have ourselves some... Where are you going? Oh, okay. Looks like we're going to have ourselves some Kislevite entanglements.
Not on my watch.
All right, we're just going to auto-resolve this. Finally, they're gone. Faction destroyed. Yeah, there we go. My boys up in the north, my allies have taken them out. Scaling, you're gone too. Raid the following region. I can do that if I can get a chance to actually leave my hole. Oh my gosh. Another. And another. And another. And another. My lord.
The humans be coming for you?
The humans be coming for me.
Well, you know, good guys win, bad guys lose. That's how it goes.
I'm not
Accept your
bad.
fate.
I'm the savior of Kislev.
Right.
Right.
I believe you when everything you say don't turn out wrong.
This world will burn.
Oh, I got a new head.
Oh, he can become a burb.
A bird.
Oh, that looks so dumb, but cool.
So he gets more barriers. Zinch's
You're
firestorm.
a giant chicken!
I'm a little chicken man.
No, he's not little, he big. He big chicken boy.
Words. We'll try it. We can try it. We can try bird head.
You wanna try the bird head?
Yeah, we'll try the bird head. Why not? We'll try the bird head.
He got new chest armor too.
Finally.
Chaotic booty. I mean body.
It is Slanesh. That's chaotic booty. That's definitely booty.
Chaotic booty.
Okay, get arm, spell resistance and melee defense. So basically, it's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing, except one is spell resistance, one is fire resistance.
One has abs out and one has lava.
Guess we'll go with abs out. It's the exact
Yeah.
same thing. Come on, CA. It's kind of phoned in, don't you think?
Abs out.
So now I can drop the two-handed weapon. Say forget it. Go
Get a
with
shield.
a shield. Okay, let's see what it looks like with a shield. Yes. We'll take a shield and no weapon. Just kidding. Shield and this.
1983 was when Warhammer was created. Which was just between orcs and elves.
490. Oh, this is a massive boost in damage. But my melee defense goes down. I think I'm going to stick with the hammer.
You need some pants, sir.
Pants? You don't like my leathers
I don't like
and
your
jewels?
loincloth. Put your pants on.
You don't like my leather straps and jewels?
Stop, don't zoom up in there.
They're my Slaneshi pants. Slaneshi
Don't.
pants.
Don't.
With the abs and everything. It's like a burb.
They're not pants.
It's a burb-faced Magic Mike.
I'd watch that.
I'd watch that.
That would be more interesting than Channing Tatum.
I think
Ooh.
this one fits better.
Skulls for the skull pants.
Skulls for the skull pants.
Yeah, good. What's the other one again?
I like the one with this one gives me bigger charge bonus though.
Yeah, that one's better anyway. It doesn't have such a big bedazzled face right over your family jewels.
The family jewels.
Yeah, we're good. Does he even have? No, I don't want to talk about this. Okay, anyway, let's go on. Let's go.
I don't even want to know.
I don't want to know.
It depends.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know nothing.
It depends on. It would depend on. You know, I'm not going to say that.
We're not. Yeah, we're not having this conversation. We're moving away from this. Well, what's that? Mountains, cool. It's all jaggedy, cool. Can you tell me the history of those mountains?
Tell me the history of those mountains. I need to know.
Yeah, how interesting. Can you find the fish now? Are there fish?
Are there fish? Show me the fish.
Because, like I said, you can always tell a good video game by their fish.
Right.
Debatable, sir. Now it's just got a bird-headed.
I need to replace these guys. I'm not a big fan. But, problem is, I have hordes coming in. We're about to go through waves and waves of survival mode. We're going to go out here.
Destiny awaits.
I gotta fill in this gap. So let's see. Okay, only available in the encamp stance. Fine. Let's see if we can't. Okay. Give me some Marauder Berserkers. There. Oh, no, wait. No, I'm about to have him join my army. Fine. We'll just wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. Income generated. We do need more income. We are broke right now. One poor broke demon man.
Get a job. Maybe you're
That's
such a waste of space.
You're a waste of space.
Chaos Daddy would love you.
I got bestial wings.
Cool, cool. Better wings, better wings.
Are they better though? Are they?
Yeah, they give you
Ability
bloodthirsty. I don't know what that
Bloodthirst.
does, but give it.
Increases your charge speed, your charge bonus, and my speed overall. It's
That
an
sounds
active
handy.
ability. Charge bonus goes up by 30%. But this one gives me hit points, and I just love being able to have a mortis effect all around me.
Alright, fine, 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 fine.
I like my pockmarked wings, don't hate.
You gross, you grody. You shouldn't be able to fly with those. I'm flying a physics thing. It's unrealistic.
Okay, where did those guys go? Where did everybody go?
Guys?
Guys?
Hello?
Hello? Where'd you go? Fine, disappear like that. I don't care.
They're looking for fish.
Well, we're about to go looking for fish here in a minute. We gotta get this guy out and battling. We got a defending army here. We got an army to defend with. We'll be all right. So we're gonna send him. We're gonna send him out. Give the money. Okay. Give the money some time to build up a little bit and settle in. Okay, Slaneshi faction destroyed.
Tome of Fates calls to me, foretelling
Ooh.
of a way to elude the maelstrom. and enter the realm of chaos.
And that's when the game
The
gets
dying
crazy.
God will roar again.
Roar again.
How
We
so?
must prepare. Muster an army that can withstand the terrors you shall face.
He roars in pain.
That poor bear. Can someone just go save the bear and not give the stupid bookman his blood? He doesn't deserve it.
Well, Kislev is trying to.
This better end with bookman, like, just not getting the blood. That's the ending I'm hoping for. Bookman can just go off.
Go book off.
Go pay your book rental fees.
Yeah, go pay off. Go return your overdue books. Bookman.
You big nerd.
You nerd.
Who has a book anymore?
It's a Slaneshi. It's a Zinchian tablet.
I don't know what that means.
Uh-oh. We're stuck. We're just gonna put you right here. And we're gonna pull the old bait and switch. We're gonna do this and hope it makes them come towards us. Hopefully it tricks them because they can't see me on the map right now. I'm in ambush stance. So hopefully they will come on over here and think, oh, there's nobody there. An iridescent horror. Okay. For days there have been sightings of a tiny flame around camp, shifting between indescribable colors. The flame grows steadily and comes to bear the echo of a face, contorted by manic laughter. It soon sprouts a surfeit of twitching limbs and a tendril-like tongue. The Raven God has made his play.
Who's the Raven God?
That would be Zinch. The god
Why doesn't
of
he have a
magic.
faction?
Why doesn't he have a faction?
Yeah.
He does. The Zinch.
Oh, he does?
That's where the horrors come from.
Oh, but you can't play as just
Yeah,
them,
yeah, you
though.
can.
Like,
Yeah. Because you have Nurgle. Nurgle is somewhere, his guy is somewhere around in here. Yeah, here he is. Kugath, the pox makers of Nurgle and stuff, are right around in here. And then you have Zinch, his faction's right up here. And there's multiple minor factions too. So like you have the main, you have Exiles of Khorne, which are right up here somewhere, right here. That's Scarbrand. Like that's actually Scarbrand right there.
woo, he's pretty. Okay, pretty. I know most would not use pretty, but my first thought was, hey, he's pretty.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Scarbrand's Bad News Bears. He's a one-man Doomstack. But you also have these guys, the Crimson Skull. They're another faction of Khorne. Khornate demons. So. But yeah, you have Zinch, Nurgle, Slaanesh, and Khorne. And they're all here, ready to play.
This world will burn. Burn these waters.
I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna get some treasure. Because we're flat broke. You know what, we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna, because I don't really care about Zinch guys. Like a Lord of Change. I don't really care. I don't really want them. I mean, they're cool, but I think I'm going to build more money. Because I am flat broke. That or maybe
Told you, get a job.
I'm going to go do defenses. I need a garrison. I don't want
Can you
to
imagine
worry
this
about
guy-
it.
This guy working at McDonald's.
Imagine it. This guy working at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Hey, well,
Big
you
Turkey
know,
Buzzard gets job at McDonald's.
Devil's a part-timer.
Yeah.
Come on, God, Axel.
The fact that you know about that, wow.
Mm-hmm. I'm just that good. I'm just that good.
It's because your wife watches anime.
Okay, so We're friends. So nothing to worry
How
about
does he
there.
see anything out of that? He just like picked up a bowling ball and stuck it on his head.
He's got holes.
Not where his eyes are.
Tribesmen, gather.
He don't see jack. Okay, he ain't seeing nothing. I like the goatee there.
Norska.
Demon man.
To be honest, I'd rather be raiding, but you have my time.
To be honest, I'd rather be raiding, but you have my time.
I love their lines. I don't know why, but the Norsken lines are always so...
I'd rather have a headbutting contest.
Yeah, well, clearly you're gonna win it with the bowling ball on your head.
Yeah.
But you're actually gonna miss because you can't see nothing.
You can see through the holes. There's medieval
The holes
helmets.
aren't near his eye. Are his eyes in the middle of his head? Huh?
They are... Look. Look. That's where
There's
his
no
eyes would
holes.
be. Those are eyes. There's holes right there. Like you can't see my mouse, but there's black dots all across there. That's what he looks
all
through.
across? Because I just see the
Yeah.
holes that go vertically.
There's no holes going vertically. There's spikes going vertically.
He's really tiny on my screen. It's hard. I'm sorry. It looked like there's just holes going vertically down and none across horizontal. And I'm like, how does he see anything?
Ooh, I got some.
Why you
new-
got yellow crusties between your abs?
It's not yellow crusties. They're glowing.
Oh, are they glowing?
Yeah, there's waves of
Oh,
power.
I see them moving now. There they are. Yeah, wow. You
I got a
are
new.
magic, Mike.
I got a new Nurgle arm.
Also, the spikes pointing up. Man, that's gotta hurt when you bend over. Stab
Sure.
right into your belly button.
Stream of corruption. And gives him plus 20 armor. Oh, that's nice. And melee. Yes. Improved melee attack, but now he's got a fat arm.
These are really clean nails.
Very. Especially since it's a Nurgle arm, that's kind of weird. Got a very Nurgled arm. I can lose 5 armor and get Fate of Unit and get more... My weapon damage goes down, but at least my arms match. So now I have to decide. Do I want my arms match, or do I want the stats of this one? I think we're going to go with this one. I like the melee defense. I'm gonna lose 5 armor. No big deal. Look at those arms. Look at those beefy arms. Now, what Nurgle body could I get?
I will burn the seabed.
I will burn the seabed. There we go. Shrouded body. It's the same armor. It's the same thing. Ugh. Y'all suck.
Why am I not surprised? That's how they get you with these games, man. Oh, look at these cool features. Nah, they're just the same. You're just dumb.
It's the same thing. It's just color different.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that okay? That's gonna anger a lot of people. Never mind.
What?
I was like, isn't it just? It's just the same as with like the factions and their. I like how he just transforms into a boat. Hilarious. With RTS games. The. Ooh, very nice.
What were you
All
saying?
the units are just the same, just texture different.
And a lot of RTSs, yes. So like in Shogun 2, there is almost no asymmetry. It's like everything was essentially the same, right? In this, they look different, they sound different, and they actually have different stats, right?
But see, the problem with having things with different stats, then you're gonna end up, unless they have it surprisingly balanced very well.
They do.
You're going to end up with one faction who's just the better one to be all the time.
No, that's definitely not been the case in Total War. Now, there has been some factions that are not as good, like Beastmen were behind for the longest time. No one ever played Beastmen because they sucked, right?
Aren't like Nurgles like really bad?
Nurgles is new. This is all new. So the factions in this game are going to have to go through a lot of balancing, a lot of patching, a lot of making things work. But the previous title of Total War Warhammer 2, everybody had a fairly decent balance, and they were all special and powerful in their own way. They all had things they were good at, right? Now, like Warriors
It's
of
a very
Chaos.
complex game of paper scissors.
Yes, and to an extent. Like, you know, pikemen are going to be horsemen, right?
Right.
Horsemen, if used correctly, are going to be swordsmen. and archers and stuff. But the thing is, then you have multiple layers on top of that. You have different types of horsemen. You have some cavalry that are more of shock cavalry. So you cycle charge them. You charge them in, pull them back out, charge again. Right? And then you have those that are melee cavalry that you just put in there, charge them in, then you leave them in there for a minute and they do the fighting.
Can you go get that treasure?
Yes.
Much power.
Yo. While on an
Sorry. It's just so second nature to me because it was that same mechanic was in the second game. And basically it's like, oh, you come up on an island where you see some people hauling around some treasure. Do you wait till the very end to get what measly hoard they might leave, or do you want to go in there and fight them for it?
Sometimes for it.
And sometimes it's a vampire coast. Sometimes it's usually going to be dark elves or vampire coast because those are the seafaring, because dark elves are the scourge of the sea. They basically sail to other continents, take slaves, captives, riches, loot, plunder, and go back. Norska likes to raid essentially the Empire. They'll raid anywhere, but they hit the Empire most of the time. And then the vampire coast, pirates everywhere. So it's either going to be usually dark. It's either going to be dark elves or vampire coast. I haven't run into Norska yet as a defender. I'm not saying it hasn't happened. It can't happen. I'm saying I've never seen it. I don't like my army. I don't like my army composition. It's so haphazard.
Don't let them hear you say that. You're gonna ruin their morale.
I don't like you guys.
You need to bolster them. Make them feel valued.
This is chaos. We don't value anyone. Put you in the trees. Plague drone. Hilarious. Hilarious. Put the doggies over here. Chaos Furies are over there. Mark you as number 1. Now he's got a glowing yellow body. He's got
my abs. This is where you aim right into my chest.
He's got
jaundice. Have it full and exposed.
He's got jaundice in his abs.
That don't makes your eyes yellow, stupid. Don't joke about that. Might be somebody out there with jaundice. Who is the true champion of chaos, huh? Y'all keep saying I'm the champion of chaos. No one ever asks, how's the champion of chaos?
Yeah, I was gonna say, no one ever asks how the champion of chaos. Come on, do it. Boom!
Projectile vomit.
Get into there, harpies. Kills the harpies.
Bob, don't marry that harpy.
Seeking conquest. Very well.
Alrighty.
So honestly, a Warhammer movie or something may go well in this generation simply because there's no good guys. Everybody's horrible.
Warhammer 40k, yes.
We cannot refuse.
But in this, there's a good guy and there's bad guys.
Skaven's the good guys, right?
Yeah, you got it. What are you doing over there, my guy?
He's enjoying the scenery.
Look at that little spell go. That is so cool looking. Healy, healy. That's right, let him have it.
Just give up the war, guys. Let's go sledding. It's perfect snow for it.
Give up the war, guys. There's no need to fight. Everybody's a chaos champion in their own right.
Yeah, Disneyify Warhammer.
Right? We're all chaos princesses.
We're all... Oh man, everyone can be a chaos lord.
Yep, we're all chaos princesses. Come on, get into this one. I want her head on a pike. Boom!
Oh!
Goal!
Stomp her into oblivion.
Do it. Do it. Don't let her get
Want me
back
to put the
up.
hammer down. Come on, put the hammer down.
Do it again. Come
Don't get
on.
distracted. Oh, is she dead?
No.
Oh no, oh, there she is.
He's just
Kick her. Just kick her.
He's having the typical large entity targeting problem that this game has already become infamous for.
You're a giant turkey buzzard. Eat her. Eat it. No. You're not in the battle until she is dead. Smash her. Smashy, smashy.
But you notice how he's not even really hitting her?
No, he's just barely bumping into her and she keeps falling over.
Within my power.
Like, her health is not going down at all. Uh-oh. Oh.
Come on. Come on, buddy. You got this.
Smash her. Yeah, come on.
And then he's doing the
Squish
whole
her.
walking
He
over her thing.
slides.
Yep. It's really
There's a
bad
cool
right
Michael
now.
Jackson slide over her corpse.
Come on, hit her.
Yeah, bump her over.
Well, it's almost like they constantly try to occupy the same space. Well, that's cool and all, dude, but you gotta actually hit her.
Smack her.
Hit it. Hit him on the head.
Hit, hit.
There we go. There's some damage. I like this spell. It's so cool looking.
Like, I know you probably save yourself some stuff, but...
Look at the little eyeball.
Ooh. Is she dead yet?
Nope.
Mash her.
He
Stop.
stomped. He just Mario
Crush
stomped
them
on her
to
head.
bits.
There we go. Now he's getting it out there. He's getting it. Get it,
He
get
just
it.
doesn't like you looking at him. You're making him self-conscious.
There, it's dead.
Sparkly. Yeah. Eat the dirt. Put some dirt in your eye.
Put some dirt in your eye. Bully Demon Maguire. With the dirt in your eye. What are you gonna do?
Bird.
Cry?
It's Bully Bird Maguire.
Bully Bird Maguire. Now I just got the image of my guy just in there doing the dance, the stupid pelvic thrusting thing.
Yes.
Come here, Kislev. Boom, boom, boom. I'm coming for you.
Going down, like, stupid walking down the pathway and doing the hand roll thing.
Yeah. Oh,
All the other chaos demons going, what in the... Now I got it in my head of him doing that. I'm gonna have to draw that.
what in the Zinch fire is going on?
Giant turkey buzzard.
More Nurgle.
Oh, the boat is broken. Oh, it's fine.
Where there's a
Zoom
wind,
in on
there's a
that
very
boat.
definite way.
Bequeathed by the Lord of Decay the power to summon and spread the most noxious plagues.
Sweet.
And,
Unlocks the
With my
switchable plague speed for all
pestilence.
your armies.
and with my pestilence, I bequeath you a plague.
A plague.
Zoom in on that boat. I want to look at it. Zoom in on the boat.
Switchable plague. So I can carry a plague with me.
As most of us can. Are not all mortals nothing but plague bearers?
Oh, I like this one.
Oh, I love the stomach growl noise. That's familiar.
Ugh.
Chaos incarnate.
Yeah.
I want to know what the boat looks like zoomed up when you get the chance. Once you're finished picking your...
I've unlocked a sword.
Ooh, yeah, weapon.
Glory!
Best weapon. It is my goal. Is it a good weapon? Equipping this demonic gift will cause conflict. Why? Why is it conflict?
Then we can put the thing on there.
Oh, it's no longer a two-hand. Yes, you giant turkey bird with a sword.
But let's look at that chaos sword. You see what it looks like? You see how this unholy sword looks like?
Yeah.
Now watch this. Wow. That's just so different.
Hey, it's got a slightly different blade and it's black. Now that one's dope. A
That one
bit
does.
impractical, but
That's the first blade you come with. Like, it's the coolest one. And then you get...
I mean that one's not bad. Like it's got a very quaint design. It's actually more apart from the end of it is a bit ridiculous. It does look closer to a legit sword
Yes,
compared
that's true.
comparatively.
Missile block chance. So I can actually...
What's your
Now I have the shield,
show
so
me
now I
shield.
can block arrows. That's nice.
Yeah, just that barely protects your midsection. I mean, granted, your midsection needs some preparing and protecting.
So if I were to do this, though, this just does... This just gives me such... Why is it going up this... Okay. I don't understand how this is calculating. So like when I put my cursor over this, all of a sudden it jumps up to 630. So it's like plus 70.
Not to mention that the hammer just became single.
Because this is adding to what my current stats are, not what they'll be when I unequip this.
Is it a mistake?
Yeah, I think
Go
there's...
barehanded.
I'm trying to unequip it, but it won't let me. So
Well,
this
it
is
just
like
made
10% boost to melee weapon damage and 25% armor piercing. This is 65% base damage and 15% armor piercing. So what I gain by doing this, though, is having a shield that gives me missile resistance, essentially. It's like it's still just not quite adding up to being as good as the giant hammer.
Yeah, stick with the hammer. It's cool looking.
But I'm
anyway.
not going to lie. I'm trying to get Nurgle up a bit so I can get this axe.
A bloody tribute to chaos.
See?
Okay.
That or a Great Lance. I can get the Great Lance.
Lances are cool, but also kind of not as versatile. I mean, they're versatile. It's just not as... I don't know.
There's something about...
Too much finesse. Let's just smash with a hammer.
Yeah, smash with a hammer or a giant axe when we get it.
Yeah, let's go for the axe. Big weapon. That is my goal. It's the only thing I care about in this game. Big weapon.
Oh, I'm almost to a point where I can seduce units. Yay.
I don't want to be here for that.
Oh, it's going to be great.
No.
It's going to be
Zoom in
fun.
on boat. Zoom in on boat. What does boat look like? Is that
Okay.
as zoomed in as you can get?
Yep. It's like a galley ship.
Is that a snail on the front? What is that on the front? Stop moving. I can't see.
Kind of. Kind of snail,
Can't
kind
tell
of
what
not.
it is.
I can't either. Looks
Whatever.
kind of serpentine.
Yeah, it looks cool. Cool boat. Cool boat, bro.
Cool bro. Where'd you get it?
Cool boat, bro.
Cool bro.
Bro. Doom Keep. Who we thrashing next?
First we're gonna do that to build some money.
Here. To pass the time.
So we're gonna do that. We're gonna upgrade this because we got some money, and now I'm broke again. Hooray!
Yay for brokedom.
Oh, I need some. Gotta put some fleshy abundance, the ultimate heal. Oh,
Fleshy abundance.
fleshy abundance.
Sorry, it just is a scripture that.
We're looting the river, or the bay of the Sea of Claws, I believe. Gulf of Kislev. We're looting the Gulf of Kislev.
To triumph.
I need to... He's looting the Bay of Kislev. We all just be looting the Bay of Kislev. Sounds like you said Jonesy. Oh look, his is a bird boat.
Ah, it's a bird boat.
It's got little wings.
Look at
Looks
it
like,
go.
looks like something I would have built in Spore. I'm liking the idea of giving my entire... Oh geez, he's just in full rage mode. Blood gods bless her.
I'm checking the Warhammer tag on Tumblr.
Power. See.
All
Approach the
these cool
carcass.
creatures, and it's mostly just people.
See more dark elves.
Well, there's somebody drawing some.
I need more bloodletters because they are just so much better of a front line than these marauders of Slaanesh.
I thought you meant like letters covered in blood, and I was like, what does that do?
I need some bloody. I need a bloody alphabet.
Oh, apparently they're making a Warhammer 40k Space Marine too.
Yes. Pretty excited for that too. I'll probably play it.
That's a first-person game, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, see, that sounds more interesting. No offense.
Ouch.
Look, it's RTSs are.
You've spent the entire game telling me and everyone else who might possibly see this how much you hate to be here, and I really appreciate that. Thanks a lot.
No, I didn't say I hate being
That's
here.
essentially what you've done. Well, that's it for today, folks. Lord.
I had fun talking about Bird Boy.
Bird Boy.
It's Bird Boy.
No, he's Bully
Bully
Maguire
Bird
Burb.
Boy.
He's Bully Maguire Burb.
It's Bully Bird Maguire.
Bully Bird Maguire.
They're just still not gonna check their stats. Does their stats not matter?
What do you mean?
The enemy stats.
I can't see
Did you
them.
check those?
I can't see them.
Oh, you can't see them.
I can't see them yet. No.
Ooh.
I generally know what kind of stats I'm dealing with. Generally. Because really, in the end,
there.
it's... Yeah, because I got Vanguard deployment, so I can just push right up on them.
He is great and terrible.
Oh, dear. They're killing my demon boy!
No! Save the bird. Are they having an air battle?
Yeah, and I'm losing it right now. Because I'm getting shot to heck. Run!
Flee! Run away!
Oh, it's a dragon. I didn't realize that. That's why. Run!
You're just over there smacking a dragon. I mean, just casual. That's cool. I mean, legit. Just go up and start smacking a dragon.
Let's go start beating a dragon.
That's very Bully Bird Maguire of you.
Yeah, it just starts smacking on a dragon. Turn off that defensive mode. I hate that. Get in here and smack that dragon again. There you go. Beat up that dragon.
Are there only 4 Chaos Gods?
There is 4, yes.
Oh. Because someone is describing the 4 Chaos Gods in emojis.
Oh boy.
And it has the barfing emoji. I'm assuming that's Nurgle.
Yes, that would definitely be Nurgle.
What looks like the sad languishing one, like emoji, like the. I don't know that, and then I don't know that person. Well, let's look at the other ones. The very last one I'm sure is Corn. It's the angry red emoji. That's got to be Corn. And then it's got the emoji of where it looks thoughtful.
That would be Zinch.
Okay, so the sad-looking languish emoji must be Slaanesh, and it must mean something I don't want to talk about.
Ooh, heals.
People
Yes.
use emojis all weird nowadays.
They really do.
And then they trying to encroach their meaning on you. And you're like, it's a smiley face. And then it's like, no, it means this. It's a smiley face.
It's a smiley face. Math is math.
Yeah. And they like try to tell you, oh, you can't use that. You can't use an emoji anymore if it uses teeth. You're now cringe. What?
What?
Yeah, there's people saying that now. That if like you use an emoji that has like like the grimace emoji of the kind of face
The way these things fly around is unsettling to me.
with their butts down.
It's kind of bobbing in the
They just
air.
kind of jiggle around. Wrecked, fool.
Get wrecked.
By my bug in a hat.
It looks like the bugs look like they wear jackets.
They do. They got little bug hats.
They got a guy riding on them, but they look like they were from a distance. They look like they're wearing little waistcoats.
They do. They do. They do. They're adorable.
Yes. Yes. Adorable.
The cutest I've ever seen in my life.
It's just totes adorbs.
Like, if you draw it chibi, it'd be cute. Just like anything else. Look at him. He's cute.
Oh,
His little
God.
buck teeth and his big ol' eyes. Now the guy right on top of him, we can shove him off.
You want to keep the undying bug?
Keep the bug.
Dump the bug.
Who's Azek Harmon?
What?
Oh, I guess it's Warhammer 40k.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters that cross over, but there's a lot that doesn't. Like, it's not a direct translation. It's just a
Okay,
more
so maybe
of
I should just type in Warhammer Fantasy. I'm just trying to learn about this here. Via fandom, which is not the best.
not the best. It's worse. It's basically Wikipedia times 10.
That's what Reddit wants to be.
I'm trying to actually accomplish something this playthrough, and I haven't accomplished much. But I am
Because I've been here.
But I am cleaning up the seas.
Oh, aren't you just environmentally friendly?
I am.
Save the penguins! For the fish that aren't in the
Yes.
waters.
I can seduce.
Be so excited about that.
Well, because I can steal their units when I go into a fight. It's pretty nifty.
Very.
Reborn to triumph. Demon Prince.
I like cheaper recruitment. That's always nice.
You're that government that everybody's warned about. Cheap labor. Pay your units correctly and maybe they'll work better.
Move cost minus 25%.
That ogre.
Oh, that's nice.
What is the name of this game fully? Like, what is
Total War Warhammer 3.
Okay, Total War Hammer 3. Oh, of course, top is about my boy
Got a new
Richard
tail.
Armitage.
Got a new tail.
Wait, has my Oh no, Richard Armitage has not been in this the whole time. Have we ran it? Has he said anything? Because I was like, I haven't noticed him. Where is he? Because he's not Bird Boy.
No, he's not Bird Boy.
He's the big
He's
dude who made
Be'lakor.
him Shirt the Bear.
Yes, he's Be'lakor.
Can we talk to Be'lakor?
Can we go talk to Be'lakor, please?
Can we go find Be'lakor? I was lured here with promises of Richard Armitage. And you're gonna give him to me now.
You're gonna give me what I asked for.
Where's my beautiful eyed man?
Okay, look at that. There we go. Now we got dual claws.
Oh, we can't even hold a weapon.
Why is my armor so low?
You have to use this. Because you know who you are?
Well, who am I?
You're Gigan.
I'm Gagan. I'm Gagan. Oh,
You're the
okay.
giant turkey, but you're just gonna upgrade. You're gonna get chainsaws for arms. Yes.
You're Gagan.
You are Gigan. I think that's how it said. Gigan. It has to be.
Where-
Gigan. Gigan.
Where did all my armor go?
Not on your abs.
I had a bunch of armor. It wasn't this. Oh, it's from the arms. The arms were giving me 40 armor. Or no, 40, 20, 35 on the Nurgle arms. And now I have lost them because I've replaced it with scythe arms. Basically, I've turned into a glass cannon. And I don't even have very high attack stats. Like, what's happening here?
Go back. You can go back. You don't have to keep the Gigan arms.
Look, my stats are going up by the second.
Man.
Back to the hammer. Nurgle's just got the best, like the beefiest stuff. Like it's hard to let that go.
Someone says, not gonna lie. How do you say it? Is it? It's not Kathy. I keep wanting to say Kathy.
Kathy?
Cathays. Cathays? Cathays?
Cathay. It's basically
Cathay.
Cathay, yeah.
Someone goes, not gonna lie, Cathay's great cannons are automatically better than any other factions because they have flame trails behind the cannonballs when they fire. I don't know what that means, but
Mortal glory!
Ooh, so if I get that, I'll have a combination boost. That's nice. That's very nice.
yeah, my post just seemed to be talking about Richard Armitage being in it.
Some of these higher arms are a little bit better. Spiked gauntlets. Stomach band.
Stomach band. Ah, that is much needed.
Armored plague body. We'll get there. So yeah, see these initial bodies are exactly the same. Cloven hooves. Pestilent chouses. Battle-worn wings.
Someone goes, bad things. The world is charging towards its own demise at breakneck speeds. Good things. Total War Warhammer 3 has a build-your-own demon prince mechanics.
Bloody tribute to chaos!
Verdict, life is good.
Life is good. There you go. I could build my own demon. Sweet.
Demon prince. Living weapons of conquest.
Someone says that the Kislev campaign is not a good beginner campaign.
It's not. It is hard.
Because you get attacked from every conceivable direction and lack the funds to field enough armies to defend your territory from it. And send Keratin into the realms of chaos.
Katerin. But okay,
Kicking
good
my
effort.
butt. What is it?
It's Katerin, not Katerin.
Katerin?
Not
Well, if Kathy's not pronounced Kathy.
It's not Kathy, it's Cathay. Twit.
Kathy.
Kathy! It's Kathy!
Like Carl.
Carl!
Carl France.
Carl France. Carl
Mispronouncing.
France.
Just make a whole video of mispronouncing words in Warhammer and watching everyone get mad.
Carl France. Oh.
It's like that guy who goes into IKEA and like tries to say the furniture, or like he purposely the other guy who purposely pronounces words wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I would do that for this game.
You're a horrible person.
Much power.
We have to raid Teacher Schaffen.
Sin, not slaughter.
Someone goes, I hope CA does the Nurgle boys justice in Total Warhammer 3. If they don't look gross as all get out with their organs on the wrong side of their rib cages and aren't constantly followed by a swarm of flies the size of house cats, then I want my money back.
I mean, they do need to have their guts spewing out more. They've all got like mouths on their bellies instead of actual guts spilling out, which is kind of like,
Don't you pay
why?
for the gore thing?
Huh?
Don't you have to pay extra money for
Yes,
cool
you
gear?
you will, but that's the thing is like you go to the realm of the blood god, and there's blood everywhere. Wouldn't you know it?
No,
It makes
it's not
no
blood,
sense.
it's jam.
It's jam. It's grenadine.
It's jam for the jam god, Caleb.
Jams for the jam god.
Or it could be jelly. But I think he's
Delicious,
more of a jam person. It's
delicious
more
jam,
organic.
delicious jams and jellies.
It's like, what is the... He goes, do you know what the blood realm is for? Delicious jams and jellies?
Delicious jams and jellies. Ooh, I don't know if I can beat that guy. He's pretty tough looking, and I haven't healed.
Who are we fighting?
Ooh, I got a new arm.
Ooh, a new arm.
Ooh, a new arm.
What's it look like?
Transmutation of lead. Ooh, that's not bad.
Take it on. Build-A-Bear style.
Oh, look at that! But now my right arm's all poofy.
You're like that guy who just trains one arm.
Yeah, right.
For science.
My right arm, just completely, absolutely freaking jacked. I'm not healed. I don't know that I can handle this. I
Well,
mean,
can you
maybe I
spend a
could.
turn? Just hop back in the water, right? He can't follow you.
Yeah, I need to rebuild my army. I need a better front line.
Alright, tunnel off.
Back into the water. I'm gonna
Going
try.
home, boys.
I'm gonna try and get away. I don't know that I can, but
To save.
Well, couldn't you have that one army come up and meet you? Your
Army.
followers have come upon 2 shipwrecks. Battle at sea. Like, sea pleases not just the gods of war, but the gods of the sea as well. Salvage from such a vicious battle is possible, but the sea gods demand their tribute, so only a quarter of the cargo should be taken. What you gonna do?
We'll make them perform.
You gonna Arabian them arms, or you gonna fell off the cargo?
Wax sealed rations. So I get some money, and then my army has 10% less upkeep, and I don't suffer as much attrition. This is nice. This is good.
Very nice.
This is a good start. I think we've somewhat cleaned up the Bay of Kislev. We have. In our conservation efforts, we have cleaned them up. Oh, we got one more.
Yo.
Yo ho.
After talking with Jam, I think after this I'm gonna eat some biscuits with some jelly on it.
That sounds absolutely delicious.
Mm-hmm. You're jealous of my biscuit.
Biscuits. I think I deserve a little chalky
I
biscuit.
know this is completely random, but you know how they were always burned growing up, right? The bottom was always burned of the biscuits. They were always
Yeah.
crispy. Dad's finally figured out how to make biscuits without the bottoms burning.
Oh, really? And what is this?
He's been putting them on the wrong rack.
Oh, my lord.
He's been putting them on the bottom rack.
That poor man.
You know, we're eating biscuits and gravy, and I'm like, man, these biscuits are amazing. They're not burnt on the bottom. First time in my entire life. And then it's like, oh yeah, I actually put them on the top rack this time. And I'm like, what?
What? All
This
right.
whole time I could have had non-burnt biscuits. Alright, trade off armies. Get better people. Get rid of your magic
Yeah.
mics and get somebody cooler.
And the Nurgling. Bye, Nurgling.
Are those-
now. We'll get rid of
are
one
those
of these. We'll get rid of one of these horrors.
One of these whores. Sorry. Oh,
I need
are
him
those
to
tea
get
pancakes?
sea pancakes.
Bottom right. Bottom right. Tea
Yes,
pancakes.
those are the Screamers of Zinch. Which I might need to take some of them too. At
sea
least
pancakes.
One of them. Maybe I'll swap out a Nurgling too. Or I'll swap out. There you go. I'll give him a Fury. I don't really have any cavalry. So I could swap out a Chaos Warhound for a Hellstrider. And a Nurgling for a Toad. Yeah, I like it.
I'd like to trade my Nurgling for a toad.
For a Toad.
Let me just trade my little gremlin son for a toad.
Now he's set. Okay, now we're ready to go.
This fallen champion. Master of blood.
What? you say? Watch your mouth.
Master of Blood.
I heard Biot. I don't know.
Master of Biot.
Unhand the supreme patriarch!
Unhand the Supreme Patriarch.
Nothing, sir. It's mine. Why was my first thought the Green Goblin when he said that, though? Like, the way he enunciated it.
Yes, success.
What's with this little 3 powwow meeting of peeps?
Oh, they're all just kind of conglomerating because I pulled up here. I just pulled up on the island and said, yo, what up, guys? What is there to do? They're like, get out!
That's what there is to do. Get off our shore.
I die before betraying Kislev!
Just cut it out as, I die.
he's Rasputin. Kastalton.
Oh, yeah.
He's essentially Rasputin. Pretty funny.
Cool.
They're not even going to try and hide it.
Greasy-headed dude. This guy, not Rasputin. Though I'm sure Rasputin had greasy hair, but I was never there to touch it, so I wouldn't know. Your bully bird Maguire should have 4 arms, and I feel like we've been robbed.
I think you're right. CA, make it happen. Where's my 2 extra arms?
Yeah.
I mean, the Keeper of Secrets has 4 arms. Why can't I have 4 arms?
I know, right? This is highway robbery. This is armed robbery.
this is armed robbery. Unarmed robbery. There we go. This is unarmed robbery. All right. Let's see if we can't.
Despoil and ravage.
This can't be.
Okay,
Annihilation.
so I'm on there. Okay, is anybody heading towards my island? I don't want my cities to be under attack. So, now that I know I'm clear, I'm going to bring you up on here. We're going to deal with Nordland in one swift stroke.
Bye-bye, little Nord idiots. Just smash them. Smash them to bits. Stop them.
And he runs away, coward.
Coward, get back here. You yellow belly coward. Prepare for a butt whooping.
And they all run away.
Get back here. Just
Cowards.
Mark Hamill?
Mark Hamill? Mark Hamill?
Yeah, there doesn't seem very many Warhammer stuff.
Why does it keep showing me? He just randomly throws me over to Scarbrand. Is it because
We're doing stuff over here.
Scarbrand hates not being center of attention. Scarbrand hates not being liked.
Well, he's too pretty to be left out. You should go
too-
make friends with him.
Ron Perlman on steroids over there.
Yo,
Yo.
it's my boy.
Oh, look at that. You guys have diseases.
I will not obey.
Quit running away. Stop it.
Get him.
This is what people were talking about. Like, they just constantly have this weird retreat animation. Like, they
Well,
constantly
you
get
are
away.
you're a big, scary demon. You gotta give them credit
Okay, we're
for
gonna.
trying to save their
Well,
lives.
problem I'm running into here is because of where I am. I got Kastalton coming in here.
Blasphemy! Blasphemy! I serve Ursan!
Blasphemy!
You sound like you're
Blasphemy!
dying.
I serve Orson!
I thought he said all father.
Oh boy.
You got some indigestion there, mate.
He did. Good job.
What? How'd he die? What?
Well, I killed.
you
I
auto-resolve?
know. I assassanated.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Yep. Assassinations are a thing. Oh look, let's go over here to Ron Perlman. He's basically.
gone.
It just keeps alternating. He's in the city, so basically, it just keeps alternating. He's in the city, out of the city, in the city, out of the city, and it's just like, ugh.
Everybody say cats
Oh
and demons.
shoot! I didn't realize what turn it was. I'm not ready.
Was in pain. A death rattle felt across the dimensions. Its arcane energy rips across the mortal plane, creating rifts and scarring the world with gateways into the Chaos Realms.
What does this mean?
Basically, Chaos Rifts have now opened, and we have to go in there to get a
The
soul.
Tome of Fates knows all. The rifts are our opportunity to reach the Chaos Realms. Now, I truly earn my fee. And yet, a gateway opens both ways. While we may traverse the rifts to enter the realm of chaos, or even be transported to far-flung areas of this world, we must close the gateways not required, or the demon tide that flows forth will lay your lands in ruin.
Well, I was not ready.
We were busy cleaning up the ocean. It's a very admirable quest.
That's true. Well, that looks like that would be the thing to start off with next time, is going through the Chaos Rifts and experiencing the Chaos Realms with our buddy Yuri Baare'Voonder on his quest to perma-wound the bear.
Bully Bird Maguire.
Bully Bird Maguire. That's right. We're gonna go put dirt in the eye of the bear god.
Dirt in the eye of the bear god.
Dirt in the eye of the bear god, bird boy. All right. Thank you all for coming by today and enjoying our little excursion into conservation as we cleaned up the Bay of Kislev. See? It's spotless. It's clean. The penguins will thank us. Thank you.
right.
Thank you for stopping by. We've enjoyed your company, and may God be with you all.